hope all you YouTubers can see. Well, welcome back everybody. Hey, how's everybody, how you doing? It's your host Johnny Petrow here, and with the painting that I'm doing of fireworks. Now I hope all you YouTubers out there have been, came to this video for good research on how to paint fireworks, because that's the demonstration of this video. And I just gone over how to clean off some tools, and I also gone over, some of the paint, acrylic paint, two brands that I've been showing you guys, and they're very helpful tools to make your pictures stand out in the crowd. And I got like a couple of brushes going, so no need to be, wasteful unless you get paint out that you don't really need, which sometimes you should. Well, you should, because I've gone over red, blue, and a little bit of purple, but we need to use white. See that color here? That's from Hobby Lobby, and it's used to tint your colors and to make them very smooth. It's also to create, don't get paint on your pants here, people. Okay, so all we need to do now is so slightly keep your paints kind of wet. And just blend away at everything you need to make your paint palette and your picture succeed. Painting is, painting is kind of a, like they say, the art of failure. I mean, you gotta, you're gonna fail, a lot more times than you're gonna succeed. And forget about that noise of whatever it is. I mean, the truth is, everything in the background is very, very dark, and you want to control how, gradual, your pictures are going to be. You want to establish unity with variety, with a little bit of, continuity. And now that's a saying I just made up. But we'll get to the other sayings in just a moment here. Now, if your paints, and your brushes ever get all, I don't know. I don't know what term to use for that, but it doesn't hurt to use more than one color. We'll be getting to the Statue of Liberty in just a moment, guys, but we have to make sure that we're using the right tools at the right times in the right places. Just make sure you're not eating the paint either. Doesn't hurt to extend your firework lights out in a distance. Oh, and keep your fingers away from the ends of these brushes now. It's better to have a little bit on your palette than on your brush than none at all, because see, if you don't have enough paint on your brush, guys, then, well, you probably won't, succeed at a very, picture that you want to have. It matters on the points of perspective your paint has. You want all the dark stuff to be dug into your painting with less brush strokes and less value, and the stuff that comes towards you with more brush strokes and more value. Layers, that's another thing. The more, I think, layers you got, the more you're going to be able to, I guess, work with them to achieve a little bit more of an even distribution color. Oh, and guys, don't be like the Three Stooges. Don't pretend that your maple syrup is glue or paint, because honestly, you won't be able to tell the difference. You might end up eating it and then it'll dry on you, and then your mouth won't allow you to talk right. Same thing with paint. Paint is, guys, paint is like glue, okay? You don't put it in your mouth and you don't put it on your clothes, okay? It'll stick to you and it won't come off that easy. Take your trusty spray bottle here. It's filled with water, H2O. You give it a spray on your palette like this, and then you swoosh it around your paint. Keep a control on your palette too. You don't want anything, you don't want your bristles on your brush to become, diluted. Unless, you're painting some kind of scene that has, I don't know, a Picasso look to it. But the key here is to create fireworks that'll just beam at your eyesight. It's kind of what we want to. But you gotta have patience, you don't want this to... Now you know why my videos are, I mean, they're very long, instructional, but they're supposed to be educational and a little bit more entertaining than you think. I know I should show you some images of my own, recent dogs. Oh, and don't forget, treat these as if they're not just fireworks, but the Aurora Borealis. So if you had to, just, excuse me, I have to put a little bit more paint on my brush here. And just, let your paint do most of the work, You gotta learn to, think of your paint as your buddy, And when it turns into your baby, that's when you gotta let it go. Now, as far as I can see, in order to market yourself, you gotta learn to sacrifice, and that's the word most people are not gonna like, and it's a big habit of getting out of your comfort zone. Now, when there's a business to be ran, you want to advertise and attract the most attention ever. Okay, well, getting back to the painting, there you go. Okay. We're just going to highlight our fireworks now. Make sure you stay in the middle ground, because this is kind of where we started out from now, okay guys? Now, we're not teaching you to plagiarize or make copyright work. We're just trying to give you some, great ideas for your next upcoming picture, and that's what we're here to teach you. Now getting back to what I was saying about starting a business, is you want to have a PayPal account. And with a PayPal, you get to open up a business, and you get to choose to hook it up to your bank account, whether it be a Visa, a savings, or a checkings account. And then, you're going to have to try to link it with some credit card of your own, whether it be, a Visa or debit card. And then, you can choose whatever audience you want to aim it at. I don't know if you can hook it up to your Etsy account at all or not, but you can choose. Oh, don't let this eat up the air. Another tip I must tell you, the audience, is don't let your middle ground interfere with your foreground, or else the foreground and middle ground will compete with each other. That's a special tip I must tell you guys out there in the YouTube audience land. Okay, back to the work. Okay, now we're going to mix colors, and this is something, well, I don't know, most graphic designers would do this, but since it's not digital art, we are going to mix up our light blue with our permanent red. And if you can see right, I'm just going to zoom the camera in a little bit, and I'll give you a little tip on mixing colors. Okay. Now tilt our camera down here, and you want a very even amount. You don't want to go too much over here. You want to be in the middle of where you're mixing. Okay. Just going to mix around some pink and blue, and maybe just get a little touch of the red. You can see how I'm mixing the color. I never thought I'd show this to you, but it's going to create a very good result of, periwinkle versus a little bit of, light blue together. Okay, you get a little white color here, and oh yeah, it's going to be, ooh, watch out here, we're getting a new color right here. And we're going to test it out. So, without further ado, we are going to scoot our camera back here. And we're going to try something. We're going to dilute this color with our spray bottle, see? And we're going to be brave, Johnny. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell you, audience out there, be brave. Mix that red and blue, and okay,